Important idioms and phrases beginning with G and H. 1. Get away scot-free, meaning to avoid the punishment that you deserve. Example, if you don't take out a complaint against him, he'll get off scot-free. 2. Good Samaritan, meaning person who unselfishly helps others. Example, he's such a good Samaritan. He used to take after my grandmother when she was ill. 3. Green-eyed monster, meaning jealousy. www.kimax.in. Downloaded from www.kimax.in. Example, I had no idea you were so susceptible to the green-eyed monster. 5. Greenhorn, meaning an untrained or inexperienced person. 6. Go the extra mile, meaning going above and beyond whatever is required for the task at hand. Example, Vipin is a nice guy, always ready to go the extra mile for his friends. 7. Go out on a limb, meaning put yourself in a tough position in order to support someone/something. Example, you can't find your dog. I'm going to go out on a limb and say he jumped over the fence and got loose. 8. Have an axe to grind, meaning to have a dispute with someone. Example, as a novelist, he has no political axe to grind. 9. Fell in a handbasket, meaning deteriorating, headed for complete disaster. 10. Hale and hearty, meaning very healthy and strong. Example, that 89-ish is hale and hearty, getting up at 6 every morning to walk 5 miles. 11. Hold your horse, meaning be patient. Example, you must hold your horse to clear any exam. 12. Hit the bullseye, meaning get something exactly right or be on target. Example, the finance minister's speech on attracting new investments hit the bullseye. 13. Head over heels, meaning fall deeply and completely in love, especially suddenly. Example, she and her husband make an amazing couple. They are head over heels in love and are very supportive of each other. 14. Hit the sack or hit the hay, meaning to go to bed, to go to sleep. Example, after I hit the sack, I read for some time before turning off the lights and going to sleep. 15. Hit a nail on the head, meaning be accurately right about something. Example, he is a smart debugger. Every time you take a broken code to him, he will hit a nail on the head and tell you the exact problem. 16. High on the hog, meaning living in luxury. Example, he will not be able to live in these conditions because he has always had it from high on the hog. www.kimax.in. Downloaded from www.kimax.in. List of important idioms and phrases beginning with I. 1. In a trice, meaning without causing any delays. Example, I will be there in a trice. Stop calling me so often. 2. In a tight corner, meaning to be in a difficult situation. Example, she had been in tight corners before and had always managed to get out of them. 3. In deep water, meaning in difficulty, in problem. Example, I'm going to pay deep water if my boss refuses to approve the project done by me after the hard work of a week. 4. In a nutshell, meaning to state something very concisely. Example, the explanation is long and involved, but let me put it in a nutshell for you. To put it in a nutshell, you are fired. 5. In the dark, meaning uninformed, the state of ignorance. Example, we're still in the dark about the company's layoff policy. 6. In cold blood, meaning in a planned way and without pity or other emotion. Example, one young lady was shot dead in cold blood inside the premises of shopping complex. 7. Look on the bright side, meaning try to see something good in a bad situation. Example, nothing is impossible for Junior Johnson if he learned to look on the bright side. 8. In the blink of an eye, meaning in an instant. Example, in the blink of an eye the robber disappeared from the bank with a bag of gold jewelry. 9. In black and white, meaning formally, on paper and in writing. Example, he asked his old mother not to worry as the terms of the hand agreement were spelled out in black and white. 10. In the good books, meaning be in somebody's favor or good opinion. Example, the fact that he always managed to be in the good books of the bosses surprised one and all. List of important idioms and phrases beginning with J. www.kimax.in. Downloaded from www.kimax.in. 1. Jump the gun, meaning, do something too early, especially without thinking. Use, the media jumped the gun and gave out their verdict of the scandal even before the investigation was complete. 2. Jack of all trades, meaning, somebody who has many skills or who is versatile in every field. Use, Sandy is the jack of all trades as he can teach, sing and do many different jobs at a time. 3. Jump to conclusion, meaning, form an opinion or judgment hastily. Use, wait till we get the report, don't jump to a conclusion. 4. Jam on the brakes, meaning, to press the brakes suddenly and in a hard way. Use, I had to jam on the brakes because a kid suddenly appeared from nowhere and crossed the road. 5. John Hancock, meaning, a person's signature. Use, put your John Hancock at the bottom of the will. 6. Jump on the bandwagon, meaning, to profit from a craze, to join the trend. Use, after the incredible success of the new product, the company has jumped on the bandwagon and released a new version of it. 7. Jump the lights, meaning, past traffic lights when they are red. Use, jump the lights as it may be fatal for you. 8. Justice is blind, meaning, this expression means that justice is impartial and objective. Use, no matter who you are, you must respect the law. Justice is blind. January 9. Someone's nerves, meaning, annoy someone or make them nervous. Use, the noise of the dog jangled my nerves. 10. Jump for joy, meaning, to be extremely happy. Use, the blood tests so far show my mother doesn't have cancer, but it's still too early to jump for joy because she has to have more tests. 11. Just deserts, meaning, get what one deserves. Use, after a lot of hard work he got his just deserts. List of important idioms and phrases beginning with K and L. 1. Keep the wolf from the door, meaning, to have enough money to be able to ward off poverty or hunger. www.kimax.in. Downloaded from www.kimax.in. Example, they were really very poor, but they had enough to keep the wolf from the door. 2. Kill two birds with one stone, meaning, accomplish two different things at the same time. Example, I have to go to the bank, and on the way back, I'll pick up the groceries, also, killing two birds with one stone. 3. Keep your chin up, meaning, be stalwart and courageous in a tough situation. Example, don't let the difficulties intimidate you, keep your chin up. 4. Keep fingers crossed, meaning, hope that things will happen the way you want them to. Example, I keep my fingers crossed that my husband clears the written interview this Monday to join British Intelligence Bureau. 5. Keep at arm's length, meaning, keep a distance, avoiding intimacy or familiarity. Example, he always had the feeling that she was keeping him at arm's length. 6. Keep an eye on him, meaning, you should carefully watch him. Example, Carol asked me if I would mind keeping an eye on her houseplants while she was in Cuba. 7. Keep body and soul together, meaning, to earn a sufficient amount of money in order to keep yourself alive. Example, he earns barely enough to keep body and soul together. 8. Knee-jerk reaction, meaning, a quick reaction that doesn't allow you time to consider something carefully. It is always disapproving. 9. Knock on wood, meaning, knuckle tapping on wood in order to avoid some bad luck. 10. Kick the bucket, meaning, to die. Example, sad news. He kicked the bucket. 11. Lend me your ear, meaning, to politely ask for some full attention. Example, lend an ear to me and I will tell you a story. Lend your ear to what I am saying. 12. Let bygones be bygones, meaning, to forget about a disagreement or argument. Example, there is a feeling here that we should let bygones be bygones and move on to more important things. 13. Let the cat out of the bag, meaning, to share a secret that wasn't supposed to be shared. Example, amazingly, not one of the people who knew about the surprise let the cat out of the bag. 14. Level playing field, www.kimax.in. Downloaded from www.kimax.in. Meaning, a fair competition where no side has an advantage. Example, if we started off with a level playing field, everyone would have an equal chance. 15. Long in the tooth, meaning, old people or horses. Example, don't you think she's a bit long in the tooth to be a romantic heroine? List of important idioms and phrases beginning with them. 1. Make a clean breast of meaning, to confess used, he made a clean breast of his crime. 2. Make one's way meaning, advance in life by one's own efforts. Used, he had to make his own way in the world as his family was very poor. 3. Man in the street meaning an ordinary person use ram is a man in the street. 4. Man of his word meaning one who keeps his promises. Used, Sandy by helping me, proves that he is a man of his word. 5. Man of straw meaning a weak person. Use when his wife needed his support, he run away and left her facing all the problems all alone. That is why she called him a man of straw after all. March 6th, my words meaning listen to me. Use mark my words. This boy is going to become a great ruler. March 7th, money meaning to marry a rich person. Use she married to Sandy and Bonnie and got rich. 8. Meet one's death meaning to die. Use a friend of mine met his death when he got hit by a train. 9. Minting it meaning earning a lot of money quickly. Use the company is minting it is only due to new manager. 10. Miss the boat meaning to fail to take advantage of an opportunity. Use 8. Good business opportunity comes in Ram's life but Ram miss the boat. 11. Maiden voyage meaning the first voyage of a ship or boat. Use the maiden voyage of the Titanic ship was very popular. 12. Make a beeline for www.kimax.in. Downloaded from www.kimax.in. Meaning to hurry directly toward someone or something. Use when Ram enter the party, he always make a beeline for the dessert section. 13. Make a comeback meaning to return to one's former successful career or situation. Use you harassing make a comeback in World Cup tournament after a lot of hard work. 14. Make a difference meaning to cause a change in a situation. Use it does not make a difference whether our boss comes to the meeting or not. 15. Make a fool out of meaning to make someone look foolish. Use the secretary made a fool out of her boss when she criticized him at the meeting. 16. Make a fuss meaning to worry about. Use my grandmother always makes a fuss over me when I visit her. 17. Make eyes at meaning to flirt with someone, to look at someone to try and attract him or her. Use the boy was making eyes at the girl in maths class. List of important idioms and phrases beginning with N. 1. No spring chicken meaning, who is no longer young. Used, although Sachin Tendulkar is no spring chicken, he runs fast between the wickets. 2. Not hold water meaning, not true of relevant use, her reasons for her absence yesterday didn't hold water. 3. Nothing to sneeze at meaning, not bad, acceptable use, their music may not be worthy of radio time, but it's nothing to sneeze at. 4. No love lost meaning, the feeling of hatred toward this life use, there is no love lost between two neighbors. 5. Night owl meaning, someone who is vigilant late at night. Used, when exam started Ram become a night owl. 6. Not give a damn meaning, irresponsible use, most industrial houses don't give a damn about the environment. 7. Null and void meaning, not effective. www.kimax.in. Downloaded from www.kimax.in. Used, her speech in the seminar is null and void. 8. Neck and crop meaning, completely used, mob destroyed the monument neck and crop. 9. Nuts and bolts meaning, essential and important. Used, governor is the nuts and bolts of a state government. 10. Not my cup of tea meaning, dislike, not interested. Use, cricket is not my cup of tea. 11. Nitty-gritty meaning, the most important aspects or practical details of a subject or situation. Use, I am unable to understand the nitty-gritty of everyday politics. 12. Nip in the bud meaning, bend a problem in starting. Use, many serious illnesses can be nipped in the bud if they are detected early enough. 13. 19 to the dozen meaning, talking very quickly. Used, Ram's speech during the annual function is 19 to dozen. List of important idioms and phrases beginning with O. 1. On the table meaning, something being discussed or considered. Used, the plan of opening a new branch of SBI in villages is on the table. 2. Once bitten, twice shy meaning, afraid of doing the thing again. Used, after he left her she refused to go out with anyone else for a long time. Once bitten, twice shy, I suppose. 3. Out of the blue meaning, something unexpected use. The result of my exam comes out of the blue, as it is expected after 6 months. For over the hill meaning, too old to perform as well as before you. Some judges who are 18 may be over the hill, but others still have energy galore. 5. Offhand meaning, without any preparation use. Sergeant started the battle with offhand. 6. Off the mark meaning, irrelevant, incorrect use. Your question in this debate is off the mark. www.kimax.in. Downloaded from www.kimax.in. 7. Olive branches meaning, offer of reconciliation. Used, Pakistan walked out with my olive branch after I realized the victory was not possible anymore. 8. Over and above meaning, in addition to something used, we spent $1,000 on movie which is over and above of our budget. 9. On your toes meaning, alert, used, you must be on your toes if you want success in your exam. 10. Out of hand meaning, uncontrolled used, the situation in flooded area is out of hand. 11. On the cuff meaning, on credit used, he enjoyed his tour more as it was on the cuff. 12. Once in blue moon meaning, very rarely used, he visits his home once in blue moon. 13. On the cards meaning, possible or likely use, our visits to London is on the cards. 14. Off color meaning, sick use. Sandeep is feeling off color as he was suffering from viral fever. 15. Out and out meaning, completely used, he is lighting out and out about his police case. 16. Out of woods meaning, out of problem use, after he gives bribe to the officer, he is out of woods.